Hey everyone, Danny Jose here, DIY guy with another do-yourself video, and this time it's to repair my dryer. It had an F01 error earlier, but as you can see, it's working good as new again, and I just want to show you how to repair that. It's quite easy to do, easier than I thought, and I think anyone can do this and save a little bit of money. Alright, here we go. I saw this F01 error when I was going to dry my clothes, and I went to check the lint. I thought it was something trapped in there that caused the F1 error. Wasn't that. I played around with the dials just to see if it would reset itself. I turned it on and off, and then the timer went on again. Tried a couple of different settings, and after a few seconds the F01 error showed up again. And so I looked it up online and I saw a really easy fix for it. So I have my washer and dryer on top of each other, and I instead of taking it all the way down, you can actually just keep it on top here, but you do need to slide it out a little bit so you can get to the top part and take off the top piece. So just basically get up on your counter, move this enough so you can definitely have to unplug this electricity, right? Move it enough so that basically you can get on top of this. I unscrewed 3 screws in the back here. All right, and the plate or the cover just slides off. So basically you have to unscrew these 2 bolts so that you can move this bracket out, and then you can get at the board to unclip it. Before you take the board out, I took a picture of the wires so I know exactly where to put it back on. There's really 7 wires. There's 4 on the left and 3 on the right. It is just clipped on, so you can do it by hand, but just squeeze the clips and be careful when you're pulling it out. The ones on the right, you have to basically press on the clip, and that just pops out. To take the board out, it's held by 6 clips. You start from the left and you take a screwdriver, you press down on the clip on the top and then the bottom, and then you lift up the board, then the middle part, and then the right, and then you pull it out to the left and it slides out. So here's the board I took off, and if you turn it over, you'll see right here there's a burnt piece. So basically there was too much electricity load going through there, and it burnt out. So I'm going to clean it up a little bit so that I can resolder and the solder can connect properly there. So I'm going to go ahead and scrape some of this burnt area out. I basically used these jumper wires. They're just wires that I found laying around when I was doing a furnace repair on my thermostat. So these are just kind of nice and thin pieces of wire that I can use as a jumper wire. And this is how I soldered it. I basically soldered one end to these 2 joints here, and that should help carry the electrical load that's coming from here to here. That should do it. Once you put the board back, make sure you put the cover back on. Alright, I put the screws on. I plugged it in, and let's try it out before I put the cover back on. So turn it on. Okay. And then press start. There you go. Good as new.